Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic Thursday. Mine's pretty good. I got home, it's 10:30 at night. You may be wondering why I'm up so late. I was playing I was gonna work on Dungeons and Dragons, but then I kind of got sucked into playing Deadlock for like 3 to 4 hours, and the afternoon just flew by. Fun fact, by the way, this week has kind of been crazy, won't lie. You know, obviously I've been talking about work. Someone, you know, the boss of the company showed up today. You know how my boss said he needs to talk to the boss in person before I can get a raise, right? So you figure what I'm about to say is, oh, they had a conversation and I know whether or not I'm getting a raise. And if that was your expectation, that would be wrong. In fact, I talked to the big boss today, not about my raise, because obviously I was leaving that to my boss. I didn't want to overstep and cause problems. If I was going about my day. Big boss showed up. Obviously I put a little extra gusto into it, because we wanted to look good. And then the big boss goes, so how's it going? Everybody doing good? I go, the rest of everybody's doing good, but me and my cousin, we're stretched thin, man. We're getting by the skin of our teeth. Guess what his reply was? Just take a guess. Just take a gander. Just, you know, don't worry, man. I've got you. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. That's been so rough. Let me help you. You know, a raise, or I'm working on finding new people. You know, that would be the logical thing, right? What if I were to tell you, he said, oh, don't worry, I got new parts coming. I told him we are struggling, and he went, don't worry, I've got even more work for you. Like, what? It felt like my words just went in one ear, went out the other. I went, we're dying, and he went, what's a few more bullets, right? Like, it's crazy. Also, I do apologize. My voice, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's happened to my voice. It's just gone. It's just gone. I can't explain it. So if I start sounding like I'm going through puberty again, I promise you I'm not. I'm way too old for that. It's just my voice is a bit haggard. But yeah. Boss didn't talk to him at all. Let him go home. We got to the end of the day, bro, and okay, so my job is a 10-hour shift, okay? We go in at 6, we have a break at 9:30 or 9:15. We work until 12 o'clock, then we take a lunch break, or 11:30, then we take a lunch break till 12, and then we work till 2, take another 15-minute break, and then work till 4:30, and then we go home. After lunch, I kind of had a huddle with my cousin and our other coworker, where I was like, man, I'm exhausted. I'm worn out. I'm so tired. I just want to go home. And I'm talking to my coworker, and he's like, I don't even want to be here. He's like, if he sent me home, I'd be happy. I could leave at 12 o'clock and I wouldn't have cared. And so at some point I ended up at the office shooting the stuff. Like I said, it's real crappy, because like, I'm not like, sometimes my coworkers are pretty rough, right? But for the most part, I really enjoy them. It's just the situation I'm in is real crappy, and the big boss real crappy. But it's like my boss is just he's just another fat guy that just likes talking food and stuff. And like, I went up there to ask like parts and stuff, and kind of inkling, you know, I was like, if I walk up there and I'm alone, he might bring up if he talked about the raise or not to the big boss. So I walked up here and I was like, oh, what parts do you want me to hang? Yada, yada. Somehow we got to talking about a Mexican buffet, which I would tear up. I would absolutely destroy a Mexican buffet if we have one nearby. Unfortunately, we don't. But I ended up bringing, it was like, we were talking and I was like, yeah, dude, I'm exhausted. My cousin's exhausted. The other guy doesn't even want to be here. I was like, you know, it wouldn't be I don't think anybody would be mad if we went home early. He didn't reply, by the way. He just segued me back to the Mexican buffet. And sorry if you hear Discord noises. I am in a Discord call. I'm just definitely muted. I'm hanging out with my Deadlock buddies. But yeah, I hung out with him. Then I went back down to work, and for the last 2 hours of work, or I guess hour 30 because we left early, we didn't really do jack all. I literally looked at it. I got a huddle and I was like, yo, He's not sending us home early. I'm gonna run this line as slow as I possibly can, and I honestly don't care. And I guess that's a benefit of kind of being the backbone, is they can't really yell at you if like you're worn out and you're like, I'm tired of working today. And so we rode out the rest of the day, and then we would have, trust me, I would have loved to went home 2 hours early. That would have been like, that would have been so good. That would have been so hype. We didn't, unfortunately. Got at home at the normal time. Covered in sweat. Wanted to go to the store. Got caught playing deadlock. Now it's too late to go to the store. There we go. Sorry, I was trying to skip through some songs. But yeah, now it's the weekend. And you're probably wondering, well, what's your weekend looking like? Tomorrow, maybe a little Fallout. Probably a lot of hanging with the lads, working on Dungeons and not Dungeons and Dragons, working on my Pathfinder Kingmaker campaign. I got a lot of homebrew I want to do. Probably going to the store. Probably going to get my new coffee grinder, because if you noticed, it's really small, but right there is a Kofi mug. I ordered his special blend of coffee beans. Don't have a coffee grinder. The way I made it last time was I stuck those coffee beans in a crock pot and put them on high for like 20 minutes. We're not doing that again. I got a coffee grinder so I can grind them up. And also, as crazy it is, I got this like butter. It's the Harry Potter, like butter beer or like coffee creamer. Pretty good. Definitely doesn't like those two flavors, like the beans, the coffee beans, and that creamer. That creamer really just is there for really crappy coffee. It's like you buy really crap coffee, and that creamer just takes away the whole flavor, and you just taste butterbeer. It's pretty good. I'm very excited. I'm just gonna be chugging coffee all weekend. That's how it's gonna go. Then I might make some sweet tea. It's feeling like a sweet tea weekend, sweet tea angle. Yeah, we're probably gonna play some Fallout. I'm gonna be working on Dungeons and Dragons. I gotta go to the store, get that stuff taken care of. I don't think if I got anything else to do. Saturday I gotta run the game. Oh, okay. There's leaving in 20. Come Saturday, I gotta run the game. Gotta play with the lads. And then Sunday I gotta go to church with my grandmother. It's Easter weekend. She gets one. Everybody, she gets one when she wants it. On Easter she goes, come with me, and I go, I got you. She does plenty. Honestly, I should go more, but I kind of just suck, to be honest. There's not many good excuses. It's just like, man, I want to get out of bed on Sunday morning. So I want to stay up all night Saturday because I don't stay up all night Thursday because I'm tired Thursday, and then Friday I can't stay up all night because I got D&D Saturday morning, and then but yeah, that's looking like my weekend. As far as games and stuff, as far as like videos, you probably are like wondering what I'm gonna be doing. Probably another episode of Fallout 4 London. That seems like a pretty good one. I might try to get us a Lost video in. And if by some miracle the stars align and I end up awake at like 2 in the morning and I decide to record an Alan Wake video, that might pop up. But I also really, dude, man, there's so much anime stuff. I know I'm such a weeb. Like, I really want to catch up because I think Jujutsu Kaisen, the Culling Game Part 1 just ended, if I'm not mistaken. So I really want to get caught up on that. I'm only a few episodes behind. I think Fire Force might be coming to an end, so I really want to watch that one. And I really need to make sure I caught up on One Piece because I think it's picking back up either this month or next. I forget when. Actually, I could just look it up. Elbath Arc One Piece anime. Oh, it comes out 3 days from now. I'm so far behind. I'm so far behind. Oh my god. Not behind in the manga, I tell you that for sure though. One Piece is going crazy, man. Be going absolutely insane. don't know what this is. But yeah. I think that's it. Thanks to all the new subscribers, by the way. I do enjoy the fact that y'all do enjoy me, you know, just being me, you know, being like, what's going on, yada yada. You know, and like I said, I'm kind of just, yeah, I guess that is real. Oh, he's kind of metal, I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy, dude. Elbaf is gonna go insane. Elbaf is gonna go insane. I gotta read that. I gotta read the newest chapter when I'm done. But yeah, that's about all. It's 10:38. The only one awake is still my cousin, so I'm gonna go hang with him. I hope you all have a fantastic night, and I will see you all maybe tomorrow. Bye, buddy.